Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Mike. Welcome to Max Speed, and today we have Davone. Welcome to Max Speed, dude. What you got here?
Yeah, so I have a 2017 AMG C63s.
What's your favorite thing about it?
The sound.
The sound?
Yeah, the sound. Nothing like that V8 bi-turbo.
You ready to go for a drive?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, man. So we're here with my boy Davone.
What's up, guys?
So he's 23 with a C63s AMG. It's a 17, right?
Yeah, it's a 17.
So what made you, like, because when I met you, you had the Altima, right?
Yes, I did. I had a 2015 Nissan Altima.
How did you get into a C63? Like, how did this happen?
Yes, so it was around summertime this year. I just kind of got a car itch. I was like, okay, I think it's time for a new car. The budget was about 50 to 60.
Okay.
So I was looking, and basically between that range with the cars that I like, you can really only get an M4 or C63. I knew the new M4 was coming out, so I didn't necessarily jump on the M4 then, and I also have a 240 right now.
So did you get the 240 after the Altima?
Yes, that was the next car that I got after the Altima. So it went Altima, M240, which I still have, and then C63, which was a huge step up.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, even the M240 as like your first real sports car is like, that's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, that is. That car, I still love that car. It's pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. We lost a little traction there.
Yeah,
you noticed.
Spinning a second. And this, I mean, I'll be honest, this sounds better than the current M4.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I know, I don't know what the new M4 is going to sound like, but hopefully it sounds pretty good. The transmission on this is actually is pretty quick to shift, but
yeah, it does. It does. First and second gear is a little clunky.
Yeah.
If you were to put it in manual mode, which we can do right now.
Have you done anything to the car yet?
It's basically stock. What I did to it was I took out these secondary cats.
Okay.
So it still has the, the main cat. I didn't do catless downpipes, but there's a secondary cat after the.
Right.
Yeah. So I took those out, and it definitely made the car a little bit louder, and it made the pops louder. And the only other visual modification that I did was I replaced the grille with the newer, more aggressive looking one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your plans for this thing?
Good question. I was gonna wrap it, but as you know, we talked about, I am switching it out in probably the next 2 or 3 months, so it doesn't really make sense to wrap it for only 2 or 3 months.
So what are you swapping this out for then?
I'm pretty much gonna do the new M4, 2021. I know that car has a lot of controversy. There's probably gonna be people typing in the comments, that car looks way uglier than your current car. Why would you do that? But
yeah,
I personally like it more.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, you always did want the M4. What would you get after that?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna add something. Well, we already talked about it, but more than likely it might be like a GT3 RS. Yeah, or an R8. I can do an R8. Basically, I want to step up into the supercar territory.
Yeah. I think the R8 would be a pretty cool daily.
Yeah, I think so too.
See, that's the problem with these cars. Like, they feel really good up top.
Yeah.
And then, like, you could be hitting like 120, and you look down, and you're like, what am I doing? Like 60, 70?
Yeah,
oh shit. You know. So it's a good thing, if you want to.
And the thing I like about this car is when you're rolling through the gears,
yeah,
and you upshift, it makes a really nice sound.
yeah, the pops are really cool.
This car I got in June, so not that long.
And how many miles have you put on it?
I put about 2,500 miles.
Okay.
So
have you had any like crazy issues? I know we got that one thing going on.
yeah.
Now.
So reliability on this car has been basically rock solid. Besides this one issue that the dealer said they fixed, but they didn't. I'm getting a rear differential lock inoperable message. So
okay.
They said everything was fine. They said the rear diff was fine. They did a software update. I picked up the car, and literally the message came back right away.
So you have 25K on the odometer right now. What'd you get it at?
About 23.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
And so I know these are kind of pricey when you get them new, but how much did you get it for used?
This car was right around 54.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's about 4 years old.
Yeah, for 50s you can get like used M3, M4.
Right.
You know, pretty much like you said, there's nothing too crazy I would get for 50 grand. That's like low miles, you know,
Right.
still has some kind of a warranty on it.
Exactly.
Because I mean, you wouldn't buy this without
no,
warranty,
man.
right?
I used to have my very first car actually was a 06 Audi.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
An A4.
Okay.
And man, I was in high school. That car was in the shop like so much. I think on repairs, I had to spend at least 5 or 6K.
Oh my god.
In the span of 2 years.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah.
Did somebody give you the car, or was it you just wanted an A4?
It was actually a surprise from my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
that's a
me
cool
an
ass
A4. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be dumping this car
Smart move.
right when the warranty expires, or slightly before.
Yeah, good move, man. If you had to like pick something, maybe one of your favorite things, or what are your favorite things about this car?
About this car,
Since you've owned it.
right. I love the seats. They hug you. They hug me. They hug me really tight.
They're comfy too.
Yeah, they're actually pretty comfy. They're amazing.
They look pretty cool too, like
Yeah.
the tall.
And then it
The
goes
tall back
skinny at
end,
the top. Yeah. Another thing that I like, obviously, the sound, speed.
Just driving it basically.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
do you
surprisingly, it gets decent amount of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the old guy earlier. Like we were doing the
Yeah.
video, and
Right
you
before
know,
we started filming,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, what is that?" Another thing that
Yeah.
I do like is the sunroof.
Oh yeah. That's
How
true.
big it is.
Yeah.
This is probably the biggest sunroof I ever had.
Do you like the sound system? Is it worth it?
You know, it's crazy. I like the sound system in my M240 more. These are Burmeister, I believe. It's decent enough.
So the M240 has what, the
Harden Carbon.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do a pretty good job with those.
Yeah, they do. No complaints in the 240, but
This could be better.
this could be a little better, yeah. Not gonna lie. Switch seats.
All right, man, let's do this. All right, so we're setting off in the 2017 C63 AMG. It's really fun to slide around.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like this car, it'll let you slide it. Like a little bit. It'll let you get loose.
Yeah, it's really controllable.
Yeah.
So it is a V8, so you still get that high pull up top, but then you add the turbos, and it's still like instant torque.
Instant.
And I like how it still feels firm and planted when you have it in like the sport suspension.
Yeah.
And like, here, we'll take a corner up here.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, it'll still break traction, but you know,
Yeah.
you can still
But
push
not-
it.
yeah, you can still push it, but some new tires would probably help too.
Yeah, you know. I mean, how old are the tires? Do you know?
Not that old, but you know, I was having a little fun.
no, I done lost my phone in the black hole of death.
Oh yeah, this car eats phones. Oh, I think I lost mine too. I lost my wallet.
There we go, got it. You can like terrorize the street with this car. My favorite thing is like how it's violent, this car, you know, like
Yeah.
it shakes, it rumbles.
It growls, basically.
Yeah, it's so much fun. I gotta say, this definitely beats the sound of the M3 and M4. Yeah, dual clutch is pretty quick to shift. So if I bought this car, I think one of my favorite things would be pretty much the sound, like you said.
Yeah.
Every time I see a corner coming up, I just want to slide.
I know. I do that all the time. You're welcome.
Have a good day.
God bless you, man.
Second and third really fast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this thing pulls fast, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
It just keeps on going, keeps on going.
The brakes are pretty good too.
Yeah, I love the brakes. They're brand new, basically.
Yeah, those upshift sounds.
Definitely. That's my favorite. One of my favorite parts about this car. Upshift and downshift.
It's so good. Yeah, I think I would buy one of these for $50.
Yeah. How much are those RS3s going for?
Oh, you're right. You know what? RS3 for 60 grand, brand new. I did an RS3, yeah. Thanks for mentioning that. I forgot about that car.
Right.
RS3 is a powerhouse, but this is more fun. Rear wheel drive, you can slide it around.
Yeah.
Dude, if you got a tune on this thing, like I
thought about it, but the tune, I mean, they're pretty expensive. Way more than what I paid on the BMW.
So what's a tune? Actually, that's a good question. If you want to modify this thing, what is it like? Like you were looking at what?
Stage 2. To go stage 2. I mean, obviously I can pay the money, but it doesn't really make sense as I'm getting rid of the car.
Right.
But basically to go stage 2 from the quotes that I got, you know, you have to drop the transmission to install the downpipes. To maybe $1,500 for the downpipes. Then you got to pay for the install, which they're gonna drop the transmission. You know, you could be paying maybe another grand for the install.
Okay.
And then the actual ECU tune, I've seen they're right around between 2 and 3K. So basically to go stage 2, you
for a tune?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Compared to on the BMW, I only paid $500.
3 grand for a tune is crazy, man. First gear is kind of useless.
Yeah, you're just gonna spin.
It's like first gear, just bang your rev limiter like a Honda. Oh my god. This car is so much fun, man. Yeah,
man. Every time I get into it, it definitely puts a smile on my face. I don't drive my cars a lot, obviously, due to my work nature.
What do you do for work?
Basically social media management.
Okay.
I'll go more detail if this video hits 500 likes. Okay. So for the people who are watching, if I can basically give you a hint, it is in the YouTube space, but it's not what you think.
I don't think anybody would guess it.
Right. If you guess it, I'll give you $1,000. If anyone in this comment guesses what channel I own.
I just want everybody to know, like, you're 23, I'm 22. Both of our bank accounts look quite different. But I'm still fortunate like to be driving your car and a lot of other people's cars and enjoy what I do. But now I got my real estate license and I can go full send on that and YouTube and enjoy what I do and make good money doing it. Like I said, I'm only 22 and you're 23 and you can afford the C63, the M240, and you know, the lifestyle you live.
Soon,
Yeah.
maybe the GT3.
Yeah, so, you know,
it's crazy. We talked about it.
The years.
I've known Mike for what, about 3 years now, right?
Yeah.
And he was there basically from the very bottom when I had nothing. And we talked about it over and over again. We would be in each other's DMs, showing each other's cars.
I just remember you trying a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah, I tried a bunch of different stuff. It all, I kind of felt like it was destined to happen. I've always been somewhat money motivated.
Right.
When I was 13, I used to host challenge lobbies on Call of Duty for money.
Oh,
that was like my first
taking
business.
me back.
Yeah. My mom, she bought me a TI-84 calculator, and I used it to hack the PlayStation 3. This is before there wasn't a real jailbreak for the PlayStation, so I would charge people like $20 to become max prestige. I tried Amazon. I tried drop shipping. That didn't work. Amazon didn't work. Lost a lot of money there. I tried affiliate marketing. That didn't work. Yeah, I just kind of stumbled upon some stuff in YouTube, and it's been like history ever since, you know.
This is the day of the internet. Like hearing 20K a month, like that is not unattainable. You know what I mean? Like if someone else is doing it, you can do it. You know, and this guy, he hasn't made any money from, you know, collecting allowance or anything from his mom and his dad.
Yeah,
like
unfortunately
there's no mommy and daddy's money here. I don't have people on the channel that usually have mommy and daddy's money, and there's nothing against that.
Right.
We both, obviously, if we have a kid, like not together obviously, but like if either one of us had a kid, you know, I'm sure we'd want to do for them what we never had as a kid.
Exactly.
So there's nothing wrong with that, but we have to get to the position ourselves. We don't have to help.
Right. And I think definitely like coming from nothing motivates you to like want to get something, you know.
Yeah, of course. But you know, if you can do this, obviously anybody can do this.
Anyone can do it.
And they can even do better, you know, like there's always somebody making more money, and somebody has a faster car, and somebody that has
all the time.
Yeah,
just use it as motivation. I'm thinking about making a channel kind of explaining what I do.
Right.
So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment. I'll be down there looking to see how many people are actually interested to see.
Does this have launch control?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah.
That was useless.
I know.
I just had to try that once for the video. That was fun. See, like this thing, it's just like pure street fun. Oh, you know what?
Go all the way back. Let's
Your
try.
diff is fucked up.
Why?
When you make a U-turn, you kind of feel it.
Well,
that is your diff. We'll try to just see what happens if I floored it first. Probably just going to spin it. Just spinning.
Oh yeah. Did it leave a little spin?
That was first, second, third, all spin.
All spin, bro.
Oh man, this is fun. Thanks for coming on the channel, and thank you for letting me drive the car.
Yeah, man, no problem. Anytime. You know, you can review any of my cars.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Do you want to shout anything, or are you good? It's up to you. Whatever you want to talk about. If you want to mention your Instagram, or if you just want me to leave the YouTube channel that you're gonna make down below, it's up to you.
Yeah, probably just a YouTube channel.
All right. I'm excited, man. I wanna see you start the car shit, because I remember you talking about it.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I just gotta get the cars first, and then you're like, you got 2 cars now, and there's no car channel. Yeah.
Yeah, the channel will come. It's gonna come by the end of the year. So yeah, definitely check out the channel. Link in the description below.
Yeah, I'll put the link down below. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe down below. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss cool videos. And don't forget to keep your life at max speed.